that a return one?
Yeah. This is just for, it runs out at 20:59, so that's the latest time you can use it for if you step off the train.
We're in Rumble Sports, Copenhagen, Nico's DALBY's gym. We're here with him, Gunny, the whole team, the Raptors, Ben Hardy's Raptors. So we're gonna do some light moving around, a bit of grappling, pad work. Mostly just going through the techniques and keeping sharp right before the fight. So nothing too much on the body. We're on weight. We're all good. So just being careful now. Nothing happens, and we keep intact with our techniques and stay sharp.
Feels nice to be back.
Feet on the floor.
Yes.
How you feeling after that, man?
Feel good, yeah. Yeah, it's nice stand your workout with like this, and it just because now we're at the stage of cutting a little bit of weight, and you know, and it's no need to go crazy and get stiff. You want to stay loose, and all the work has been done. You know, you don't have to do any work now. Just sweat, stay loose and comfortable. You know.
Mm-hmm.
The camp was brilliant. Split it up a little bit. Stayed in Dublin for a month, then went back home. And then, yeah, these last couple of weeks have been really good. Just I think we timed it perfect.
Yeah, this training session with Gunny was very nice. We did pads like individually, and then we did like a flow pummeling session in the end. Really nice. Always a pleasure training with Gunny. Right from the first time we sparred, we were able to find a good level where we always take care of each other and always hit like the intensity we both want to do. So it was very nice and great, yeah.
Hi, my name is Øystein Hermansen. I am the striking coach for Nicolas DALBY. Today we are just finishing up our workout before UFC Copenhagen. Today is just like very basic stuff, and just like some pads and a little bit of pummeling and stuff like that, just to get ready for the weigh-ins, and then afterwards we're gonna rehydrate, and yeah, and then maybe we'll do a little workout just to get a feel of some punches and some kicks, and then yeah, and then we're just ready for UFC Copenhagen.
Cool. What's it like having Gunnar involved in the training session?
Oh, he's a really cool guy, very nice guy, very soft-spoken, very nice guy all through. And it's nice to see somebody who's done very well in UFC and comes and trains here at our gym in Copenhagen as well. So yeah, he's a very cool guy, I must say.
so much fun when you can do this and you're actually trying, but you've just toned yourself down.
Yeah.
When it comes to the speed, the explosiveness.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can get a position and you're completely lucky where you figure it out.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go on this round. I'll go crazy the other
so
way.
you actually get to play around with the positions and how
For longer.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, well, I started in karate, and then from karate we kind of, me and a few other guys started this Mjolnir thing. Yeah, and then it just kept growing. There was a few guys that did jiu-jitsu before us that joined us as well. They were like a couple of blue belts, and Arnar being one of them. If you know the guy he was talking about.
Yeah.
Arnar Freyr. Yeah, he was one of them. And a few other guys. Yeah, that's how we started. Very, very small, you know, just a few guys calling each other, you want to roll tonight? Yeah. All right, let's meet up.
And now 2,000 people.
And now 300,000.
It's a decent percent.
If we hit 3,000, we got 1% in the gym.
Oh, 1% of the population. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah. You're even just over 0.5%.
Yeah, we have 1% of the population training in our gym. It's all right.
You know, I don't know if you remember, but I rolled with you once, like 5 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in CSA, in the junior team. I was still junior.
Okay,
Remember?
yeah.
I have pictures. Just saying. Okay, guys.
You're ready for payback.
No, yeah, man, you fucked me up. I don't think it's gonna be different. Still the same. See you guys.
Take care, man.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having us.
Status quo is moved up.
It's good for refuel. Taking one bottle of water and you're up to being a Michelin man.
Yeah, no, it's not so good. And you're fairly light as always, right? 83?
Yeah, I was 81 this morning.
Okay, that's easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
But I was 84 yesterday. I lost 3 kilos overnight.
Yeah.
I think just flying and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and if you've been eating carbs and you cut it out, that binds a lot of water as well.
And when you're lean, you drop so fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm around 84 kilos now.
Yeah, I can show you over here.
It's so funny that he left. It's fucking hilarious.
The next train is going to the airport, but we need to go to this station.
So we just need to tell him
The
not
green
to
light.
drive the
So we
next
get
one.
off on Christiania. There you go. It was destined.
Yeah, I'll put mine on now. But I'll put yours on if you want, then. Oh, yeah. Hey, lovely. Hey, 3 seconds. Hey, beautiful. Power back is beautiful. That's 2. Slip 2. Back elbow. Push. 10, 2, 2. Because it's fight week, obviously, we can't do nothing too taxing on the body, like especially with lack of carbs and stuff like that. So this morning I just did a light run, light bit of bike, 3 free pads there to get the heart rate up. And what we do now is the one person stays in for 6 minutes. So a bit of a Shark Tank. Obviously they're not coming at me like they're going at each other there, because they take it into consideration I'm a bit skinny. But So it's just to work up a sweat, get the heart rate up. Like morning and night, you know, it's more of a fat burn. Midday, it's nice to just get the heart pumping a bit, get that tiredness feeling, you know, get your arms blown up a bit. So we're just doing this now. And again, it'll be a light one tonight, so no pads, no rolling, just a run and some bike. And then we might do this again tomorrow. We'll see how the weight is. But yeah, it's all going well. Obviously, this week is just weight management and burning calories. So anything like this, it breaks it up. You know, there's nothing more tedious than being on the runner for 3 hours a day. So it's, you know, it's nice to chuck this in the middle, gives your leg a break, and makes you think that you're on the run, you're just plodding along. But this keeps your fight IQ firing as well. So, but now these pair going at it a bit more intense than what I did. But yeah. Ooh, just let me upset this back. Oh, you ruthless bastard. No way to treat a father. Good. Good switch. Up. Knee down. From here, banging our body in before you were sick, good lad. On my back. Yeah, so Hernandez, he's a good striker, comes from a good gym. Decent all-rounder in all fairness. You know, he's good everywhere, so he brings a lot of threats to the table, but I think fight IQ wise and skill set wise, I'm just that level in front, and you know, I don't think many in the division can cope with the pressure I bring. So I mean, Saturday night will tell, I suppose. But yeah, he's a good guy. We're looking forward to it. I gotta go because he's in the background like that. Come here. Oh, nice. Position. Get that hook. Still need that hook. He's gonna get out there. I hit. Yeah. And you know, I get asked a lot about the balance of being a coach and a father, and it's really difficult. You know, it's not psychologically, it's not natural. You know, like a father's entire purpose in life is to look after his kids. You know, I'm sending him out there to war, but you know what I have made sure is that he's ready, and should he ever lose, it's not for the lack of preparation, and you know, it's because he's been beaten the better man all day. Nervous wise, you know, it kills me, I'll be honest. I'm fortunate to have Gary and Carl in the corner, two really experienced coaches who take a little bit of the pressure off. But I am excited. I mean, I think the pressure is off, and when he's a cage warrior, he's world champ, everybody's out to get him. Jack said in the interview the other day, it's a bit like going back to his amateur career, starting the shows off. Takes away all that pressure. Don't get me wrong, we got good numbers. There's over 500 that we're aware of from Wales on top of whatever's been done online. So it's going to be a good reception for him. But it'd be nice to be first fight on, no pressure. You know, he's a little fish in a big pool now, whereas he was the big fish in the Cage Warriors event. Hopefully, you know, all the prep's done, we'll have the result that he deserves. You know, no one works harder than him, no one trains harder, but it's going to be a real stressful couple of days for me. You know, as his dad more so than a coach. As a coach, you know, we should be enjoying every second. Keep going, lads, keep going. But you know, our fatherhood comes in, and it is all. Don't get me wrong, when that bell goes, there's nobody more happy in the building than me. But for me, it's all about him. He's worked for it. You know, I've supported him all the way, but whatever he decided to take on in life, I'd have followed him with it. This is his choice. People think because I'm an ex-fighter myself and a coach that I've pushed him, I've never asked him to get in the gym. It's all been off his own back. So I'm really proud of how he's applied himself as a fighter. You know, take out the fatherhood. You know, as a coach, me and Carl, we couldn't ask for anybody better with regard to his preparation, his attitude, his discipline on the diet. So he's done all the hard work. We'll make weight. Come Friday, we'll enjoy the experience a bit more, I think. Three joggers with me, right? After we make spats on. Home? Up to the room.
Whose phone should I use? Mine?
Yeah, use mine. Use mine, by the way.
Cool.
Here's his shit. Well, Park's got it, so it's his blurry all the time.
No, it's a bit dark. I'll do you a few, yeah?
What up? Jared, Killer Gorilla Cannoneer here. I'm in the gym, about to get a little workout in, get a sweat on, in preparation for easy weight cut. So follow me. Getting that work in, staying ahead of my cut. It's gonna be another easy one. Y'all stay tuned, it's going down Saturday night, September 28th, right up here in Copenhagen, Denmark. This gym is nice too, check it out. They got a ring, bags. First hotel I've been to where they had bags. Nice little setup. Super nice setup here. Treadmills, CrossFit. Cameraman, you filming me, I'm filming you. This place is nice though. It's gonna make the weight cut another easy weight cut. All right, stay tuned, it's going down. The preparation has been wonderful. You know, I couldn't have asked for a better camp. You know, no serious injuries. I learned a lot. I've definitely upgraded myself. I've definitely leveled up. So I'm excited to show off my takedown defense specifically on Saturday night because I'm pretty sure Jack's going to want to take me down.
How you found the traveling over here to Denmark? How are you finding Denmark so far?
So far, you know, it's cloudy. You know, I'd rather have, you know, have the sun shining. But it's definitely a beautiful city. Lots of trees. A lot of people commuting on bikes. You know, not a lot of vehicle pollution. You know, very good fresh air here. So the food is good. So far, the food's been good as well. So the people are nice as well. You know, it's definitely true. Denmark is one of the happiest countries in the world. So I'm excited. You know, again, camp was good. The trip over here was good. I flew in business class for the first time ever, and that was really nice to be able to fully recline and not, you know, be all tightened up and stuff. So I feel good. You know, I'm ready to get it going and put the finishing touches on fight week and put the final touches on Jack Hermanson. Hips. Yeah. And you do that deadlift motion. You're whipping the bar around into the forward. Yeah. So today being my first full day here, you know, did a ton of media stuff. Of course, I updated on the photo shoot. Just a lot of media stuff, and I still got more to do today after my workout. So I'm glad to get that part out of the way. It's not really a lot of media. You know, we don't have like open workouts or a super big media day to go anywhere and do anything. So business as usual. You know, probably another media scrum tomorrow. And then after that, it's all business, you know, working out, training, staying in shape, staying on top of the weight cut, and then cutting again, finishing the weight cut Thursday night, Friday morning, going through all that, you know, official weigh-ins and stuff, leading right on up to that big night Saturday.
I like your shirt as well, man. I just noticed that you're a
nice
Star
shirt,
Wars
right?
fan, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Who isn't a Star Wars fan, you know?
True.
I take many different meanings from the Star Wars saga as well, too, so...
what are they?
It's not just the dark side, it's the right side. You know, there's a lot more to it. So I'm down, you know, I'm a Jedi, you know, I play on both sides of the Force, the light and the dark side. Right in the middle is where you want to be. You know, too much of one thing, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Too much of a bad thing is a good thing. But everything in moderation is perfect.
Next lightweight, UFC.
We're gonna Saturday destroy it. We're gonna smash your face.
Tommy Gunn.
Hey, dude, man. Is this your coaches?
Yes, my brothers, my coaches.
Very cool.
We're a team.
Very cool. Who coaches what?
We don't really have a coach, so we coach us each other.
Very cool. I like that. That's a really nice way of doing it.
We started with nobody, you know.
Just you?
Just me and him. And then we also met him.
Wow.
And then we teach him to hold pads.
That's amazing.
And now we're here. Just by traveling around the world, searching people, coaches.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but we don't have our own coach. Or
Yeah. So whereabouts are you from exactly?
Where I'm from? I'm originally from Chechnya, but I live in Austria.
So when did you move from Chechnya to Austria?
When I was 10 years old.
And then from there you started MMA. You started in Chechnya.
No, I wanted to start with wrestling in Chechnya, but we didn't find because war, everything was destroyed. And then I started karate 1 year. But I was 7 years old. And then we moved to Austria when I was 10. One friend of mine from the school, he came to me and asked, hey, why don't you come to wrestling training? I'm like, oh, okay. I like wrestling, show me that. Then I went with him to the wrestling training. I started with wrestling. And then I wrestled until 15 or 16 years old. And then I started with MMA. Before I didn't know that we have MMA in Austria. Yeah. When I was 16, I met another friend. Same thing. He's like, hey, why don't you come to MMA? Oh, what? MMA in Austria? Okay, that's nice. I saw that before in TV. When Chuck Liddell fought Tito Ortiz. That was my first. This is how I came to MMA.
That's very cool.
Because I saw he wrestled, he punched, and I'm like, oh shit, this is nice.
Everything.
That's what I like.
Yeah. Did you ever do it? Because I know obviously Dagestan and Chechnya are right next to each other, aren't they?
Oh, what?
Dagestan and Chechnya, they're like next to each other.
Yeah, right.
So did you do any sambo?
Nah.
Nah, never did.
Nah, because I moved to Austria when I was 10. And like I said before, in Chechnya, everything was destroyed. And we had wrestling and everything, but it was far away. And I was little boy, my father was working, mother was working, so didn't have time.
Yeah. Do your parents come to the fight?
No.
Do they watch on TV?
On the TV, but my brother is coming.
Very cool.
My little brother coming with me.
Very cool.
As a corner man, yeah.
Yeah, very
For the first time.
That's very
I won't give him a motivation, you know. Because he's a lazy guy.
Wow. Okay, ain't nobody fucking with my click. Ain't nobody fresher than my motherfucking click. As I look around, I feel like a click.
I make it work. I don't complain. I make it work. I don't complain. I make it work. Money only made it worse. Money only made it worse. I just bought my bitch a purse. Niggas got a trap all year just to pay me for a verse. I know how to make it work. I just wanna see my niggas touch $1 million before I leave this earth. Before I even leave the city, I got niggas telling me that I'm a nut.
Training's been good. Obviously I knew I was fine on this card, so I kind of went away in, I came to Netherlands to do some bit of striking and that for 4 weeks. Then obviously went back once my fight got announced to do MMA. My MMA rounds, grappling and stuff, my sparring, and my conditioning. For the last 2 weeks I came back in Holland just to obviously tidy up the bits that I needed doing for striking, and obviously Nick is my corner, and so that's why I brought everybody in now. Orlando, it brings excitement. He's a great fighter, a good striker. He likes to spin, but I also like to spin. So I'm just more excited. Not even about, you know, I want to win the fight, but I'm more excited about us putting the show, because I know he brings it and I bring it. So it's like it's gonna be a good fight. Even though it's prelims, but it's all right. I like it, you know. We'll stop the card really nicely.
Basically, it's a rubber guard setup.
Yeah.
I'm going to crack head control.
Okay.
And just pinching both your shoulders together.
Right.
And I'm sliding it into a triangle. Oh, okay. A lot of it is down to the length of your thigh and the skinniness of your thigh and the flexibility of it.
Right.
Short guys with big legs can't do it, so you'd be good at this.
Okay.
Let me show you. So you break the person down, keep your hands on my chest, sit in the right, correct position. So I break you down.
Yeah.
Mission control.
So that's your underhooking your foot across my shoulders?
Yes, but I'm catching it there, not in my hand.
On your wrist?
Grabbing it, yeah, I'm catching it on my wrist like a hook.
Okay, so you don't grab. Okay. And that gives you more, that
it just takes the strain out of the forearm.
Okay.
I'll show you so you can feel it, and then I'll show you on
probably traps this down a little tighter as well, because you're not having to pull the elbow.
Well, there's less
down.
flexibility, so I've got less of a grip there. If you drive up, that's pulling against my thumb. I don't feel like I've got much strength on that, especially without ankle sleeves.
Okay.
Whereas if I'm there,
I
can hook.
Okay. Also, that's grip strength. That's your back.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the.
So that's like just your hand.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right.
That's your back, your arm, your bicep. Yeah.
So most of the time in this position, I want to be trying to get zombie and get your hand to the mat so I can start isolating one side.
Okay.
And if you've got someone that's stubborn to that, keeping their elbows tight, so put your hand back on my chest. So I can't get this. So if you've got someone that's thrashing around trying to get out, you go to crackhead control.
And so you're just now
So that's
putting your
basically,
feet?
yeah, that's this side leg going over the top.
Just across the feet? Okay.
And I'm keeping this trap nice and tight. And the dead orchid is there.
So just both arms in?
Both arms in.
Okay.
And then most of the time they'll try and fight out to get out of it with one arm. But
so if I come out, then you have the arm
when you come out, I've got the triangle.
But I have to try and force my... Yeah, it's difficult to get.
See, I've got your shoulders locked in here in the triangle. Which is beautiful to roll through.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, you can catch him at the heel.
Let me show you on actually, so you can see what I'm doing with my leg.
Actually, the worst part would be transition.
So, breaking down, hook.
So you don't even need an angle, you can go square to...
Well, I mean, there's the flexibility.
Okay.
If you're struggling to get here, you want to cut an angle.
Okay.
Make it easier on yourself. I quite like this control though, because I can hit with the corner of my elbow from here.
Yeah.
If I can't isolate an arm and he's being restless, I want to calm him down, I want to go to crackhead control. And I'll hold people here until they've actually calmed down. They're thrashing around and stuff, I just keep them locked down there. And then I'll slide that up. And the trick is getting your arm out. That's why it's difficult for MMA, because the blood gets caught.
Okay.
But in jiu-jitsu,
you have options.
Let's see what I've got there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want to know old school?
Yeah, you catch me with it all the time. So it's probably something I'm doing stupid, but
no, it's not. I catch everybody with it.
So,
it's just a traditional. Sorry,
it's because I play a lot of side. I don't like guard.
Yeah.
That's why I'm constantly looking for side control all the time.
So I tend to start here.
Yeah.
My preferred side is here.
Yeah.
Right. I'm coming in one underhook.
And I was looking for the wizard and then basing out.
Right. So from here, you see, my first thing I hook is here.
Yeah.
So I've got some control over this one. I've still got this leg.
Yeah.
So if I need to move, I can still move. But what I want to do then is I want to bring this leg on the inside and hook. That gives me control of that leg now.
Right. Okay.
Right. Now I'm coming here. That's my sweep.
Yeah.
And with this hook, I'm hooking this to my ass, and I'm pulling this leg underneath. I'm removing your base.
Yeah.
If you post up,
you can go the other way.
Yeah. So from here, I'm coming under here, and if you start to base up there, I'm kicking you with this, and I'm throwing you that way, and I'm coming up this side. But you drive into me because you'll whizzer that. You're going to whizzer this arm, which is where we end up in the dogfight.
Yeah.
So I roll underneath your base out. See, if you trapped your arm here,
I'm fucked.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
So I can just roll you all the way over. Come back this way. But, right, so if somebody's got this nice and tight, you can also keep that hand there by slipping this inside and grabbing that wrist.
Okay.
And then you pinch that chicken wing.
Yeah.
And there's a sweep there. The problem with that is most people will feel that you're doing it
and then they'll fight out of it.
So oftentimes you're better just to catch people by surprise and just roll through. But that's when that becomes a battle, because
is that because he's not committing to that whizzer from the top half? You're in a no man's
exactly.
You need to drop that. You need to drop. And drop your hips back.
Yeah. I want to be here, but if you're committing to this whizzer, and I'm see from there I'm coming straight up because you've collapsed your base on that side.
Drive through that
way.
way.
You've got, so you need
so
to stay on
basically,
that knee.
it's giving you both options, isn't it?
You need to stay on that knee.
If he's
sit.
So if I'm here with John, right, I'm coming up onto this elbow here. See how John's using this whizzer nice and strong here? See, that's kind of shutting everything down that I'm doing. I can't get up onto my side now because of the pressure onto my shoulder. So what I would do in that scenario is that's when I'm coming underneath. Because then I can get square to his chest and alleviate some of that pressure.
Right.
Then I can restart this fight back to my knees.
And then drive through again.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I missed it a couple of times, very good. As soon as you cross your feet though, a lot of the time, especially for you, he probably wouldn't be able to sweep you if you cross your feet in that sort of position. Am I right?
Show me.
So if because you've got that good control there, generally speaking, if I cross my feet, it stops you like opening up to. So that's why, and it's difficult.
Yeah. If I get that foot though.
Yeah.
If
then
I
you have purchase.
Then it's no point crossing your feet. You need to keep a base then. But that'll keep you.
Yeah.
I'll just play that then and start fighting.
Yeah.
Frames.
I think it's just my head.
Trying to settle him down. He's lost his temper. He's getting really angry about all the dirty towels. Look, he's got mad. Just have to hold him down. He's a savage.
Yeah, for sure.
Hair looks quality.
Well, it's Matt, so
when I grinded for my shit in the corners, what? Rainbow money, roll you up.